Hey guys, this is Abhishek from gadgetstools.com, and today we are going to do a quick hands-on and quick review of the Lenovo Vibe X. The model number of this device is S960, and here we have the device. This device has been launched here in India for a price of around 25,999. So that is approximately 26,000, at which you can actually get this device as of now in the market. The pre-booking for this device is already open as of now, and you can actually book it online from the Do Store and some other stores basically. So in terms of the build quality, in terms of the overall form factor, this device is definitely looking much more premium and much better as compared to the other MediaTek 6589 turbo devices which we have seen earlier. In terms of the overall form factor, it is fairly slim. It is fairly light as well. In terms of the weight, it is only around 121 gram and fairly close to an iPhone 5, which is 113 gram. So this is one of the lightest phone which we have seen with this hardware configuration till now, and it comes from Lenovo. It has been now available in India. In terms of the overall other specification, we can say that in terms of the physical form factor, it leaves a very footprint basically in terms of the overall weight. So weight is light for this device. The thickness of the device is 6.9 millimeter, which is again very slim. So this device does not feel heavy at all. It is a very light phone in your hand, and also the thickness is very slim, so you won't face any problem while carrying this phone around with you. It is quite slim to go into a jeans pocket or into a trouser pocket without any issues. In terms of the look and feel, it feels quite premium. You have a nice quality of material at the backside, which looks like metal, although it is very good quality plastic with the texturized design, and it has a matte finish to it, so it will give you a better grip when you hold the device in one hand. Whenever you hold the device in one hand, you will have a very fine grip, and the edges, we see the chrome which is actually on the edges of this phone, which does give this device a very premium look. So in terms of the overall look and feel, this device definitely looks much more premium as compared to the other phones which we have seen in the same price segment, especially when it comes to the Android phones which we have seen from other Indian mobile phone players. When it comes to other specification of the device, we have a MediaTek 6589 turbo chipset on this device. And when it comes to the camera on this device, the back camera is a 13 megapixel camera with LED flash, and you do have a secondary mic for noise cancellation. When it comes to the top, you have the 3.5mm audio jack. Over here on this side, we have the volume rocker, which is a metallic button, gives you good amount of feedback. Over here we have the SIM card slot. So the battery inside the device is non-removable, and again the SIM card can be inserted with this SIM tray. You will get the SIM ejection tool within the package, so you can eject this tray and insert a micro SIM into this device, not a normal size SIM card, but we will confirm that later on. As far as the connectivity is concerned, we have the micro USB port over here for data syncing and charging. We have a primary mic over here, and this part actually looks very good in terms of the premiumness because of the chrome finishing. Over here on this side we have nothing, but we have a power and sleep key over here on this side on the left on the top, which is again quite accessible whenever you hold this device in one hand. When it comes to the UI is again not stock Android on this device. It is the custom UI which we have seen on other Lenovo phones as well, but this time this UI is kind of different in terms of the overall look and feel. Now if we talk about the other specification of the device, when it comes to the front camera on this device is a 5 megapixel camera, and it is a fixed focus camera, whereas the 13 megapixel camera at the back is an autofocus camera. It can record high definition video at 720p as well as at 1080p, and it has the BSI sensor as well. When it comes to the version of Android this device is running, let me just show you the same. And before I show you, let me just show you the front side of the device. We have the nice metallic earpiece over here. We have the proximity and ambient light sensors over here, the 5 megapixel front camera, and over here on the bottom we have the touch capacitive buttons which are there on the body of the phone, not within the display, so that is also good. When we talk about the other things about this device, when it comes to the UI, let me just show you the version of Android this device is running. So as far as version of Android this device is running, it is running Android 4.2.2, and it is upgradable to 4.3, and hopefully we will see the update very soon on this device as well. And when it comes to the system upgrade, you do have the option of updating the version of Android on this device over there without any issue, so you can do that. When it comes to other things of the device, let me just show you the storage scenario as of now. So when we go under the storage section over here, under the storage section we can see that the total storage on this device is 16 GB, out of which around 12.07 GB is available to the user, and as of now 11.59 GB is available. So approximately 12 GB is available to the user for installing applications, storing picture, videos and other data. When it comes to the RAM, you have 1 GB of RAM. Okay, you have 2 GB of RAM on this device, not 1 GB. Just a correction over here. and out of 2 GB of RAM, around 640 MB of RAM is being used, and you get fairly good amount of RAM available on this device, that is 1.3 GB, which is again fairly good, and you can install applications and games on this device, much more heavy applications and games, and this device will keep on working. In terms of the overall performance, I would say the device is running pretty fine. There is no lag which I can notice within the UI. When it comes to the display is an IPS LCD display on this device, and again it has pretty good viewing angles as well. As far as the resolution of the display is concerned, it is a full high definition display, that is 1920 into 1080. It gives you a pixel density of around 441 pixels per inch, and if you take a closer look, let me just show you the display from closer side. So once we take a look over the display from a closer point of view, you can see that the text is rendered pretty nicely. You won't see the pixelation on this device, so there is no pixelation which we can notice. The display is full high definition and pretty good in terms of the viewing angles as well. As far as the front display is concerned, you have Corning Gorilla Glass 3 protection. Again, it will make sure that you will not see the scratches and fingerprints very easily on this display. And let me just remove the front protection to show you the display closely. So the display is pretty sharp in terms of the clarity, and it has pretty good viewing angles. That is something which we can tell you as of now. So here we have the view from the back camera on this device, as you can see, and this is a 13 megapixel camera, and this is how the UI will look like. And again, the UI is very much similar to the UI which we have seen on Lenovo P780 in terms of the overall options. And we have the display over here, as you can see. You have the option of controlling the flash over here. You can toggle to the front camera, and let me just show you the front camera as well. So this is how the view will look like from the front camera, and the front camera is a 5 megapixel camera, fixed focus, but again it can do a good quality video chat, almost in high definition video chat you can do from the front camera, and the view is pretty good. And again we have this view as of now in low light. In daylight or with proper amount of light, this view will be better. And let me just go back. So when it comes to the back camera UI, let me just show you the settings as well. So in the settings, we can see that the back camera UI does have all the options, including flashlight control, resolution. The maximum resolution photos which you can capture from this device is 13 megapixel. When it comes to other settings of the device, let me just go over here again. So you have different scene modes, including portrait, landscape, sunset, party, and all these things. And then you have the option of doing the composition. You can switch over to the, and when we take a look over the advanced settings, you have the option of controlling the ISO, white balance, stereoscopic, and other things. When it comes to other settings, we have the option of controlling the GPS location. You do have geotagging supported, and when it comes to the modes, HDR modes and all, I'm not able to locate that as of now. You do have a camera sound option which you can enable and disable, and then you have other options as well. When it comes to the touch control set, you can actually specify whether you would like to take photos on this device from the touch control. And let me just show you the video settings for the video. So when it comes to the video, you can record high definition video at 1080p on this device. You can control these settings over here. You can specify the video resolution, and so you can record the video from the camera both at 720p as well as at 1080p. You can control over the white balance. You can switch over to the rear or front camera while doing the video recording, although you do not have the option of recording the video remote from the front as well as from the back camera. When it comes to the mode, I'm not able to find out the modes which are supported on this device, but HDR mode and panorama mode is definitely supported. We are not able to locate that as of now. Okay, so now we can see that we have panorama mode, HDR mode, low light, and then some other modes as well which you can specify. We do have bus shot mode supported, so you can take bus shot, continuous shots up to 99 shots or 10 shots maximum basically within this mode, as you can see. So this is how the UI will look like. So let me just show you some of the photos which we have taken from this device, and these photos we have taken in low light, and the overall camera performance as far as low light is concerned is really good. We have taken these shots as of now in this amount of light which we have for the video as well. So you can compare these photos, and the photos definitely looks good, and there is no problem as far as the camera is concerned. This camera is performing pretty good in low light, and in daylight you can definitely expect a better performance. So the amount of details and the colors which I see in the low light photos is pretty good. However, if you don't hold the camera properly, the details may not be that clear. That is something which you will notice. But if you actually hold the device stable, you will get very good quality of photos from this device, as you can see as in this one. Taking a look over the display, we do have support for automatic brightness on this device with the help of ambient light sensor. When it comes to LED notification, you do have LED notification light as well on this device to give you LED notification for missed call messages and other things. When it comes to the wallpaper support is also there on this device. You can have video wallpapers as well. Again, you will need to install a third-party application for the same. When it comes to other settings of the device, when it comes to the language input, on the language input, if we take a look, we can see that the continuous input is supported on this device. So let me just show you the phone dialer first of all, and then we will show you the keyboard. So this is how the phone dialer looks like. Again, you have a accelerometer related feature on this device. That means if you hold the device in left hand or in right hand, although this device has a 5-inch display, which is quite common these days, but still if you think that you are not able to reach some part of the screen when you are dialing a number, you can have this feature on this phone, in which if you hold the device like this, it will automatically shift the keyboard towards the left, or if you hold it in the right hand, if you hold it like this, it will shift the keyboard towards the right. So you will have no problem while typing a number when you are dialing it. When it comes to the messaging application, let me just one thing I forgot to show, tell you that you do not have the video call option directly from the phone dialer. That is something which we can notice. And let me just go to the messaging UI now. So messaging application and all other applications are definitely optimized and looking a lot more different on this device. So this is how the messaging application looks like, and when we go to create a new message, this is how it will look like as far as the messaging interface is concerned. When it comes to typing on this keyboard, there is no problem. The keys are pretty big in size and they're nicely spaced out from each other, and you have a full QWERTY keyboard on this device. You can easily type on this device without any issues. Apart from this, you also have swipe to type. The continuous input is also supported on this device. That is also there, so it is also pretty good. And you do have the option of converting the keyboard into other languages like Hindi and other, so that you can type in Indian languages as well on this device. Have some smart features on this device, including the pocket mode, in which it will automatically increase the volume of the sound whenever the phone is inside your pocket or a bag. You can also decrease the tone volume whenever the phone has been picked or whenever the phone is moving, so you can enable that feature. You have smart answer, in which it will automatically answer the call once you move the phone close to your ears. You have smart call, you have smart dialer as well on this device, in which it shifts the keypad basically whenever you are dialing. You do have some extra features supported, like face recognition unlock is also there on this device. Screen off unlock is also there. Shake to unlock is also there, and you have smart standby whenever the screen will lit up whenever you look at it. So it will automatically detect your eyes with the help of the front camera, and it will turn on the display whenever you look at it. So you do have a large number of good features on this device. As far as smart features are concerned, you have a wide touch access as well, and then you have a slide key feature, which actually allows you to press either the volume key or the down key to switch the screen. So that is also there. So we will explain all these features later on once we do the full review of this device. As far as this thing is concerned, you do have the option of creating a portable Wi-Fi hotspot to share the 3G internet on this device. Apart from this, if we take a look, we do have different themes supported on this device. So when we take a look, we have different customizations options. This is the stock theme which is running as of now, and again you can change the UI to make it look different. You can swipe it like this. You can actually specify what all things which you would like to customize. So in terms of customization, you have a large number of options on this device, either changing the home screen wallpaper, either changing the lock screen wallpaper, changing the icons as well, and you can also control the animations which you will see whenever you go across different home screens. So we have like all these home screen as of now, and let me just take a look. Okay, we have 3 home screen as of now, and again if you keep on installing more application, you will have more home screen, although there is no option to customize the number of home screen as of now, like with pinch to zoom. That is something which we can say. And as far as the application drawer is concerned, we do not see an application drawer on this device. All the applications are listed directly on the home screen, so they will get listed over here. There is no access to the application drawer. All the Google applications are here. When it comes to other applications, like Security, Lenovo Sync, you have a power management application as well on this device, which will make sure that you get more backup from this device. And again, you can customize the device whenever the device is running out of critical battery. You can customize it to give you much more power backup whenever you need it. When it comes to other options, you have mobile assist, call log feature, you have Google settings, you have other things like cleanup. The UC browser is also coming pre-installed on this device. So you have a large number of applications, useful applications which come pre-installed, including Facebook, Skype, Twitter, and Messenger application is also coming pre-installed. You have Twitter application pre-installed. The notification center will look like you have toggle for the Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, sleep mode, rotate, off, Bluetooth, and other things as well. You can control a lot of things from here. You can turn on and turn off the GPS from here. You can see there is a video running right now on this device, which is again about the Lenovo Vibe X. This device is definitely very nicely designed, and if you take a look over the screen, we can play a video like this. A high definition video will play on this device without any issue. This is a full high definition video which is running on the device. You can play high definition videos both at 720p as well as at 1080p without any issues on this device, and the viewing angles of the device as far as display is concerned is also pretty wide. When it comes to other options within the video player which we have on this device, the default video players give you the option of locking the screen while playing a video. You can take a screenshot, you can go to the previous and next videos, and you do have the option of accessing the playlist of the videos which you are playing on this device. So you have a large number of options on this device as far as the video player is concerned. You can also make sure that the video is playing in the pop-up screen like this, and you can always close it. It comes to the location settings. You do have GPS navigation supported on this device. You just need to check access to your location and GPS light option before you can start using the GPS navigation on this device. It will work right away once you check these two options. So we have one more smart feature which can be enabled on this device, and once you enable that, you can actually see that working, and that is a very good feature. That means when you have locked the device and the display is off, you can make the display go on by just swiping it like this, and the display will be on. You don't have to press the power and sleep key in that case to actually make the display go active. Last thing about the device is the battery. The battery on this device is a 2000 mAh battery, which is inside, which seems to be pretty thin because the thickness of the device is also 6.9 millimeter, which is again fairly thin and very comparable to other phones. Although there is no other phone with this hardware configuration which has this much of thickness, and it has rounded edges as well at the backside, which gives you a nice grip. And the battery, which is 2000 mAh on this device, should give you around 1 day of battery backup, but I'm not sure how it will give you that 1 day battery backup on this 5-inch of IPS LCD display, which is a full high definition display. We will let you know more once we do the full review of this device. That's it for now. So that's all from us as far as the full hands-on review of the Lenovo Vibe X, that is S960, which is the model number of this device. Do let us know if you have any specific question for this device. We would love to help you. You can like this video if this video helped you by clicking the like button below. You can subscribe to our YouTube video channel for more videos like this by clicking the subscribe button below. Thanks for watching this video. This is Abhishek signing off.